Welcome to another MazPlay video. This is MazMojito, and today we're going to be getting into more of a story simulation style game, and this is going to be the pilot episode. We're playing Firewatch. Let's get to it. Alright, so as you can see, this is more of a story-driven game. There's going to be a lot of times where you're just kind of reading text. Very similar to other games that I played with similar story-based styles like Long Dark, maybe even the Frigid playtest. So it's not really more about the action, it's more about the story. So in this case, this guy is taking a job. He's dealt with some hardship, obviously, and it's giving me some backstory on his relationship and how him and his wife met and got together, and life is good. So I will limit my talking. Go ahead and read the story. It's really kind of a contextual base. You pick an answer, and then we'll see where the story takes us. Alright, so we finally made it to our destination, which is the lookout tower up ahead. The game kind of gave you a really good backstory on the main character's life with his wife, what they went through, and obviously what his wife is going through now. Seems like she's battling some kind of illness. And right now, looks like he took a job to either take a break from the situation or maybe he actually lost her. It's not really clear on what exactly happened to his wife, but obviously this is a pretty remote job in the middle of the forest, middle of the mountains, so he's just exploring his tower for the first time.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you, which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Okay, so we just met the two main players of the game so far, Henry and Delilah. So obviously Delilah is also a Firewatch worker, so they'll be conversating throughout the game.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them? Seriously, are you seeing this?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
So, just taking a look around our tower, see what things we can interact with. Pretty small tower, but it has all the basic necessities. I mean, it has a kitchen stove, has a bed, has a desk for him to use his typewriter, and has kind of like kitchen sink and plumbing and everything. So, and power from the generator. So, everything he needs to survive, really remote, really far out. It said it took him 2 days of hiking just to get here. So that's how far away he is from the main road. But obviously, he took the job, I guess, for the summer or however long this season is. And I guess his job is just going to be to look out for any forest fires and report them to the local ranger station. So I guess during this time, he'll be exploring. He'll be having Delilah to keep him company as far as chatting and stuff like that. So this is a pretty worn down watchtower. And based on Delilah's comments, it seemed like people that have taken this job in the past had something wrong with them, either mentally or some other reason. So I guess in Henry's case, he's just trying to get away from the stress of his life, and him dealing with his wife, illness, and everything else, the family stress and stuff like that. So our first objective: find rope in NFS cache box 306. So there's a bunch of ranger station cache box where they usually drop off supplies, and we'll just take a look at the setup for the tower. And we got a nice little sign here. It tells us what this path leads us to, Jonesy Lake. And I don't think we can chop trees down or anything like that. The light is not picking up, so I guess our objective is just to use the map to get to where we are. Oh, cool. So 2 Forks Lookout. This is where we are. Wow, we're really in the middle of nowhere. Jonesy Lake is straight ahead, so we'll just follow this path, and hopefully we can find the rope that we need.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities. I found the supply box.
Great.
All right, so we'll just open this up. Definitely not the most secure password to use on a combo lock. However, being that you're in the middle of nowhere, there's probably no one that's going to be digging in these. We got a little update to the map, so he's going to go ahead and pencil that in. Somebody left a note in the drop supply cache box. And we have the option to read it full print instead of looking at the little paper. And I'm not sure who Dave is. Got some things inside the supply box. There's the rope that we have as our main objective. I'm not sure what the pine cone does, but obviously the granola bar would be useful too in case we get hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and pick those 2 things up. And I just went ahead and ate the granola bar. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do with the pine cone. But yeah, I'll pick it up, but I'll probably end up just dropping it, putting it back in the box. I don't know what it does. I don't know if you use it for something, but it can stay in there. And I guess he doesn't put the padlock on, so whatever. So we're gonna keep it moving. I'm curious to see what Jonesy Lake looks like. But we're gonna do a little bit more exploring because I'm not quite sure. Delilah did not give us kind of a location to go to. Okay, so we had to get to this rope hook, and that was the purpose of the rope, so we can rappel down a cliff. It's pretty steep. Oh, great. Okay, so I'm not sure how he's gonna have to walk the long way to get back up there, but hopefully he didn't hurt himself too bad. I'm sure he'll talk to Delilah to get some guidance.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Really nice how the sun is like giving this nice orange glow to the trees and the grass. And obviously when it's not going down, everything's nice and green, vibrant.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
So obviously there's some people here partying with all these Wyoming beer cans here. So obviously they're in the state of Wyoming. So I don't know if they're like close to Yellowstone or where exactly they are. But pick up the beer cans just because these guys are litter bugs and we can probably toss the beer cans in the trash somewhere else. And we'll try to see, just like Delilah said, there was a smoke trail. There's that campfire. So there was a smoke trail coming up, and they left their backpacks.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
So obviously these guys, Firewatch tower people, their job is to watch for any kind of fires, forest fires. This is one of the main reasons they start, because people have campfires, forget to put them out. Just in this dry summer temperature, next thing you know, one spark and the whole forest goes up in flames. Oh man, bunch of illegal stuff here. The beer's not so much illegal, but the fireworks and then leaving that campfire unattended is just like Delilah said, there's signs everywhere.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
I love the back and forth between Delilah and Harry. It's so funny.
There's ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's You know,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
So funny. He's freaking out right now. Like, what do I do? So obviously, you got two young ladies out here drinking beer, fireworks.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Okay, and they're gonna think he's a creeper.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea? What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
Look, I'm sorry for bothering you. Can you just knock it off, please?
Yeah, you should be. This is a free country, and we should be free to do whatever we want. And free from any peeping Toms.
I said sorry.
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out! Ew! Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey, that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake, like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? Not if they're not 19th century chimney sweeps, no.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
That's too bad. Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it. Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
All right, so fortunately, there is a nice little path back to his tower from Jonesy Lake. We're gonna leave the drunk teenagers alone for now, let them play their loud music and drink beers, and he already told them to knock it off with the fireworks. So we're gonna head on back. That was a very interesting, funny exchange between him, the teenagers, and Delilah. That was pretty funny. And we're gonna see if we can get back to our fire tower ASAP, because it looks like the sun's going down. I don't know how this place is going to look in pitch blackness. I mean, it's already getting dark as it is right now with the sun going down. Nice little stream. I don't know if I would call that a river, but it's a nice little creek or stream.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh my god, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
How exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
You satisfied?
Yes.
So hopefully there's something useful in here other than the map update. And ooh, what is that? Defend. Oh, this is gonna be useful. Nice little flashlight. That's gonna help, especially when it getting dark. I don't know what the horn's for. Not sure what that'll be for. If I can put it in my backpack, I'll just go ahead and take it. If I can't, I'll just throw it back in the box. So that's it. Okay, so the most important thing out of there was the flashlight. So with that, so far so good. Very good story. I hope you're liking it. We're going to go ahead and put a bookmark in the video and come back in the next section here as he explores the area and all the other fun things the job has in store for him. So as usual, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps out the channel. And we will see you in the next video.